Hi. Hi, everyone. There we go. Guys, my name's Mike. Love the Dead Gamer. This is my place, this is my face, and this is where we fuck everything up. That's what's happening. You can tell I'm a consummate professional. Consummate professional. Consummate. Now, we are playing Pathfinder 2nd Edition, which, of course, is a great and amazing role-playing game, and the adventure we're playing is the Seven Dooms of Sandpoint. To play this game, we have a wonderful group of Patreons who support the channel and allow me to do all these cool and amazing things, which you guys can see over here. Guys, say hello to the folks at home.
Hello
Hello.
again.
Hello. There we go. We have
Yeah.
our player audio working now. Of course, as always, we are about to embark on a wonderful and amazing adventure. But before we start, we have our sponsors to thank for bringing us this show and helping me apparently eat soggy cereal. We have Hero Forge for the wonderful tokens you can see on screen here. All these character arts and tokens are made using an amazing 3D model making software that you can not only design and create your own Hero Forge miniatures, but also get them 3D printed and shipped to you anywhere in the world. We then have our lovely folks over at Fantasy Grounds for our VTT of choice, which you can see behind me. All of the digital assets that we have, the maps, the tokens, the dice rolling and all of that, all of this happens using Fantasy Grounds. So go and check them out. They're also amazing and help bring my party together from all across the ocean in order to enjoy this adventure. Then, of course, we have Sirenscape for the beautiful sound effects our heroes will hopefully hear throughout the course of today's session. Because every epic game deserves to sound epic as well, so there we go. That's where we're at. Now, before we kick off in today's game, let's meet the cast of characters while I scoff some breakfast and you get to hideously watch me do so. But thankfully you won't have to hear me, but there you go. Starting, of course, with none other than our cleric Cinderio. Scully, tell us about your character.
Yes, and Daryl, who's had an ongoing love-hate relationship with fire. As a child, she was burned in the Great Unpleasantness in Sandpoint, and has slowly been trying to work through it. Part of the reason why she worships at Siren Raid, the god of fire and healing, as she tries to use all that heat of love and worship to actually protect as many people as she can. Of course, recently, not everything's gone so well, as obviously there's been a few things that have just troubled her mentally. That's made her realise some of her past traumas are probably still lurk quite close beneath the surface.
Hi, I'm a variant CA. I am playing Artemis Vander, a temporally displaced librarian from the Traveling Academy of Koba Slarney, if I can get that out of my mouth. He has found himself in Sandpoint at a time that he used to study, which up until this point has been fascinating. Now it has taken a slightly different turn from fascinating. So yeah, should be fun to see how it works out for him.
Hello, I'm OG Lava Kitten playing Maro, who is a priestess of Pharasma who came to Sandpoint because it got back to the order that there was supposedly a priest who is being the spiritual leader of a town, perhaps engaging in necromancy, and she came to investigate and see how that was going. It's all gone downhill since then, but she's determined to stick around and help because it's a mess, and she doesn't want to abandon everyone.
And hello, I'm Neil from Immersion Diversion, and I play Peyton Ramon. He is a mercenary from his hometown of Sandpoint here, and he just kind of helps around town, jobs that people need help with. But now, helping out, taking care of the Seven Dooms for his dead friend Nualia. But now he is currently trying to save his childhood friend Misha from uh certain doom before it possibly also happens to him.
Good morning, everyone. I'm Matt from All Things Fantasy, and I play Navander, the Magus Ranger of Sandpoint. He is the area manager for the Sable Company Marines here in the Sandpoint hinterlands, and he owns a little ranch outside of town, which is helped by his lovely wife, Shalelu. Now, unlike the rest of the party, which are on this quest for forgiveness and redemption for Nualia, Navanda knows who Nualia really is. He knows the evil and terror that she can put up against. And Navanda knows that the 7 dooms that are approaching Sandpoint is directly the cause, directly created by Nualia himself. So while the party is off trying to save Nualia's soul, Navanda's like, no, bad, shove her back into hell. Make her suffer for all she's done against Sandpoint.
He's 4 against 1.
Yeah.
He's very certain about this. He's very, very certain about
Because
this.
because here's the thing: as a kid, we see the scenes of Nualia getting bullied by the townsfolk, and Navanda's right there, like shoving her in the mud.
He's the one of them showing.
He was
I see.
Yeah, were you though?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I was.
Because I feel like you were conversing when you were training as a Sable Company Marine, and not as a
Yeah,
child.
that's what I meant. Like,
You were a child as a Sable Company Marine? Wow. Didn't realize there was
Everyone got real high pitched.
That's true. Yeah. Yeah, that's
You can tell
that's
when-
actually what an Australian standoff sounds like when people start getting really high. You know, like actually, you know what? Do you want to know what the want to know the most threatening thing an Australian can say to you is? I'm curious. What do you reckon the most threatening thing an Aussie could say to you would be?
I have to
Hello.
imagine it's some sort of southern like version of like how the deep south here it's like bless your heart. Just something
Bless your
similar
heart.
like
Yeah,
that.
yeah, okay.
It sounds normal, but the meaning is like, oh no, I'm in trouble.
Well, I remember Dag mentioning that if an Australian calls another Australian an asshole, they mean it.
No. It's the opposite. No, if we call you an
Oh.
asshole, you're fine. It's like,
Oh,
you
that's
stupid.
not what you told me.
No, it is what I told you. It means you're friendly. Like if you call someone an asshole, you're friendly.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
definitely-
okay.
That's friendly. Yeah.
That's not what I remember at all.
All right, Matt,
All right,
you ready
well,
for this? You ready for this? All right, there's two. I've got 2 things. You ready?
Okay.
G'day, champion.
really,
Oh.
mate.
Yeah, that's a good one, right? And the other one, and this one I think is more of an over east one. G'day, big wheels.
Oh no.
Guys, seriously, the most threatening thing you can do is call someone big wheels or champion. As soon as that happens, you feel like fighting someone. You're like, what the fuck do you say to me? Who
Yeah, you
the
got
fuck
the
do you
blast.
think you are?
We just see
Uh.
Matt disappear from his stream window, and a
Just
short
comes
while
in,
later, Dad goes
just
offline.
Socks me. Yeah, that's fair.
That was never 2 hours away. Oh, sorry, 2 time zones away.
I can walk that far. It'll be worth it.
I just figured you'd call someone near him to have them show up. A mutual friend that lives a block away.
Oh, that's fair. But I'm also like in the middle of nowhere. Anyway, I digress. All right, we're already way behind, so let's get started with today's game. Now, before we kick off, we have some people to thank, and that is, of course, our lovely audience members for being here and joining us and having fun with us. As you guys can tell, we're not really overly serious about these adventures, but we do try to perform we try to make a good story. That's the important thing. And of course, you guys get to be a part of that story as well. First of all, just by watching the show, you earn channel points that can be used at any point in time in order to influence the game. These channel points can be used to do things like inspiration, wandering monsters, wandering bosses, divine intervention, divine healing, all these cool and amazing things. So go check them out. Subscribers, you do get a little bit extra if you are subscribed. Congratulations, there you go. But we also have some monetary donations for those of you who want to help keep the lights on here at the Dead Aussie Gamer channel and help us work towards our DAG survival check, which is currently at 31%. Thank you to everyone who has already donated to that cause. Greatly, greatly appreciated. But we also have these monetary donations that will go a little bit further than the channel points do. So first of all, for $5, you can give a red mark to a player or a purple mark to me. These are hero points and jinx points. Hero points can be used to stave off death, petition the DM for stuff that isn't in the rules, or roll with advantage. Jinx points can be used to counteract hero points, make bad guys roll with advantage, or complicate things ever so slightly. For $10, I will draw from a deck of plot twists. These story prompts and plot twists will be drawn in order to influence the game and basically forced me to kind of improv and try to do some cool, fun, and amazing things. Yes, Matt.
No, I'm just watching Schooly Eye.
Oh, okay. Good. I thought you had your hand
I
up.
don't do it on my own tables. On tables I'm on.
That's fair. All right. Then, of course, for $20, we have the coveted golden natural 20 because sometimes shit just needs to work, and a nat 20 is how we make that happen. It is a critical success in a time of need, and that is very, very helpful. But you can also give it to the players and to the GM as well if you feel like, I don't know, raining down wrath upon my group. For $50, you can get one of two rewards. Either you can increase the difficulty of a challenge, making a boss buff by increasing its strength, its the parameters of victory, adding some extra powers and abilities. There's a whole bunch of really cool things, but it is a massive boost to the encounter the group is facing. Or you can use that $50 to allow me to draw from a deck of Harrow. Now, the Harrow deck is a deck of fortune-telling cards that is used in the Varisian Frontiers. And whatever card our heroes draw, they will receive a prophecy based on that. Now, if at any point in time they fulfill that prophecy, because it's just an ongoing thing, they will get a boon from the card. This will either be a magic item, this will be a magic item, secret fighting art, or some sort of other favor that they will get from the creature. And also for three sessions after this card is drawn, they'll receive a 1d4 bonus to whatever stats associated with that card. So this is Big Sky, which is a hammer card. The hammer card means it's a strength boost, so they'd get strength boost for 3 games. But the prophecy does not expire, so that's a new feature that we're having. So as long as they draw the prophecy card, it stays in effect. We're going to try and make it so that at least for every session, if everyone has received at least one prophecy card, that prophecy card is still present. So everyone's got one at some point or another, so there you go. Und then we have our $100 secret menu item. The $100 secret menu item is a pretty interesting one here. I'm going to call it the March of the Giants. The March of the Giants is going to be quite simple. A tribe of disenfranchised giants are making their way to Sandpoint. You get to decide what type of giants they are and what they want in town. It'll consist of 20 giants of the type that you chose. And, they'll basically be trying to figure stuff. Well, I mean, again, it's up to you if they're trying to kidnap a person, if they're trying to just destroy the town, if they are performing a funeral rite where they're carrying the dead body of their former chieftain and they have to throw them off the cliffs near Sandpoint, but there's a misunderstanding. Whatever the case is, you get to create and work with me on that story surrounding the arrival of said horde of giants. So there we go. That is our secret menu item for today. All right, we're done. Let's get started, shall we?
Yeah.
Yep, I just noticed the bot didn't post. Which is strange.
The what didn't?
The bot didn't post to Discord, which is a bit strange, but...
Oh, that is strange. Weird. Oh, it probably crashed before it did, and then it just hasn't registered or something. Anyway. All right. So, where do I even begin? The town of Sandpoint is a sleepy town nestled along the coast of the Varisian frontier. Our heroes, a group of townsfolk from this local place, had reached out through the Veil of Death in order to speak to a former townsfolk turned enemy of the town, Nualia, who told the city of 7 dooms coming for Sandpoint. Our heroes have dedicated their recent months to trying to foil these 7 dooms for Sandpoint, and have done so quite spectacularly. However, troubles and turmoils have followed them not just from this pit of despair and agony, but also into their homes as well. The most recent of which, the town being poisoned by Alva Polka, a person working for the Midnight Dawn, a group of kidnapping evil lunatics who basically poisoned the whole town of Sandpoint in order to try and create host bodies to be replaced by clones that were being made in the pit by these tiny Darrow creatures. After learning that Navanda's wife, Shalelu, was replaced by one of these clones, the group made a hasty incursion back into the pit in order to destroy the cloning vats and free Shalelu once and for all. Doing so, and of course freeing Shalelu, who took her vengeance out on the Darrow, our heroes had one other person who was missing from the town replaced by a clone, and that was Peyton's childhood friend, Misha. Now, unlike Shalelu, who was being used as cloning material, Misha was being used for a sacrifice. Jorman Mut, a cultist of the Sandpoint Devil, a terrifying and horrifying creature that lurks the Varisian frontiers, that our heroes managed to kill. Jorman Mut is an advocate worshipper of the Sandpoint Devil and seeks to ensnare its power for his own. To do that, he needs a sacrifice, and well, thankfully, the cloners had a spare subject and have offered Misha in substitution for the sacrifice. Quickly making their way through the various corridors and vast network of tunnels, our heroes have finally arrived, meeting the actually really friendly cultists who told them exactly where their leader was. And they just now are about to open the doors into the ritual chamber, which is where we will begin our adventure. So, who is opening the door? Well, don't everyone jump up at once. I mean, it's just your life on the line.
I think if we know the next room is where we need to be, I think Peyton...
You don't know anything. You have to guess if it's going to be.
Then I don't know. Peyton probably wouldn't then, because he's
still
fairly injured. He's just nervous because he doesn't know how much time we have.
You do not.
I do not remember.
Amanda will do it.
Status, so
Nevada makes their way towards the front, the door, and opening the double doors, it opens into a large chamber. It is well lit by glowing flames hanging from the ceilings, the walls covered with lines of twisted runes. 2 pillars support the 15-foot high ceiling, and to the south, 4 more pillars surround what looks to be a circular depression in the floor. The room has a haze of incense and brimstone-smelling sticks that cover this entire region. There are 4 hooded individuals surrounding this depression who are chanting in unison, while in the center you can see a unconscious Misha laying before this individual. And McClover, thank you so much for the massive donation of $65. Let me know where you'd like to put those donations, and I will ensure that they get there.
I think right up behind Evander then at this point. Seeing the room and then seeing Mesha on the ground just yells, Mesha! No! And then I don't I think he would charge one of the 4. I don't have the map open. Oh no, I do. Sorry. So he would have gone to here and then saw Misha on the ground. So he would charge probably this guy right here, this human cultist.
All right.
So 5,
With
10,
nary a word
15.
said among the group,
5.
Peyton charges into the room headfirst towards one of the cultists. As he does so, the cultist looks and goes, "Oh, hey, Peyton," and then boom, gets smashed directly into it. Peyton, make your attack.
So it got in here, and then last action to attack. Sorry, just closing some stuff. There we go. My land model was out, so
Amanda's gonna pull out behind him. Peyton, not a Peyton.
Sorry, I couldn't hear you, Navander. One more time.
Navander's going to
Sorry.
call out behind him. Peyton's done to Peyton.
Morrow understands that reference now.
That's fair. All right, well, roll your damage as you've leapt in, and we'll go into initiative.
Sneak attack or no sneak attack?
Yeah, sneak attack. They definitely were not aware that you were going to rush into the room the way you did. Okay, very nice. As you belt this person with your Leomano, we're going to go into initiative.
Navander slowly closed the doors.
You know, the
no.
card as well.
Oh yeah.
Well, Peyton, you are on a roll because you are at the top of this initial rush. As the Leomano cuts into this individual, he staggers back a little bit and he goes, "What the hell?" And Peyton, it is still your turn.
Yep. Schoolia did point out the crit card.
Oh yes, a crit card. Give me a number between 1 to 5.
Poor
1.
little cultist.
Okay. 1?
Yep. Hey, they messed with my best friend.
Let's see. Your slashing weapon or piercing?
That was I think that was bludgeoning this one.
Bludgeoning? Okay, the target is fatigued. Boom, as you've struck them. Alright. Let me do that real quick.
Does
And just before
Does
we
the
get...
critical specialization also happen
Yes.
with the thing? Okay, so they get pushed 10 feet?
Cool. 10 foot back. Done. Alright, done and done. Now, real quick, we have a hero point for Morrow, 2 hero points for Peyton, and a random harrow for the group. So, let's do that super quick. So, who has not done a harrow draw at this table? Matt has not?
Yeah, Matt hasn't.
Alright, Matt, you are up on our harrow draw. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Okay. There we go. Take your pick, and let's see what harrow awaits us. And
Yeah,
again,
really?
thank you to McClover.
Yeah, thanks, McClover. It's really hard to pick them when it's a digital card, so I'm gonna go with that one, I reckon.
Ooh, the theater. Alright, let's have a look at that card real quick. Always love looking at the character art. Look
Ooh.
at that. That's pretty dope. Alright, so the theater card represents that stage the life. Sorry, wait 1 second. I should read properly once I do this. Oh, there we go. And then I'll just post that to my group so that they have this at the ready. There we go. Okay. The theater represents the stage that is life. The puppets act out a scene just as prophets act out a scene in which they have no part. The prophet is the audience and the predictions are the show. They have no influence on what they see, and the importance of what they do not recognize the importance is often not recognized until too late. If misaligned, then the story is just for show. So we're really looking at the idea of a vision or some kind of prophecy of things yet to come, and whether or not there's truth to those prophecies or if they're just make-believe visions. So that is the theater card. The theater card is also a charisma card, I believe. Yes. So for the next 3 sessions, our heroes will receive 1d4 bonuses on any and all charisma-based checks.
Nice.
Okay. So Peyton, we're back to you as you charged in, and with a heavy thud, you collapsed this guy's chest. He feels fatigued, he's out of breath as he is launched back into the room.
Alright, and then now that he's out of my way, I look towards Misha. What condition is she in right now?
She is unconscious, unbound, laying before Yormund Mutt in the middle of the ritual.
Alright, I'm gonna take a move to go up to her. I just look at him and I say, "Sorry, she's coming with me." And I'm gonna
if you do move her, you will provoke attacks because you are no longer You are no longer surprising them.
Yep, that is fine. I just need to get. I only have one next to me, and
No, they can both reach you.
Oh, they can. Okay.
Yeah.
Can I guard step move her away?
No.
Or is that not a thing? Okay.
Guard step is a thing, but guard step is a swift step, not something you can do when
Yeah,
you're
I can't do it when
someone.
I pick her up.
Correct.
Okay, could I? So I couldn't like pick her up, second action, and then third action.
You
guard
can,
step?
but again, you will provoke.
Oh, is it just from picking her up?
Yes, because you're using a
Oh, okay,
manipulate
never mind.
action in adjacent to them.
Yeah.
If you
Oh,
like-
I did. Sorry. I forgot. I did crit that guy, so with brutal bleeding. Critical strike. Whenever you
I thought that was
strike.
I thought your critical specialization was the knockback.
No, but this is just a feat that I have.
Okay,
Whenever you strike it as a critical strike and deals damage, the target is frightened 1, so that target I hit is frightened 1.
Sure.
And then Dread Striker. Okay, yeah, so oh yeah, so he's fine, he's over there fatigued. I'm gonna just attack the guy next to me.
The cultist? Sure.
The other cultist, yeah. But I'll stay next to her to kind of try and protect her if I can. So yeah, I'll just do a regular swing then.
Alright, make your
I don't
attack.
have any off attack or anything. Yeah. Well, that's a hit still.
It's a hit. Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Alright, with your great Leomano, you swing an arch backwards. BAM! Hitting the cultist square in the body. For 16 points of damage. Alright.
Alright, and then... So if I think they're fine. I'll take another swing at him.
Go for it. Ooh,
That was
that
a
one is
miss.
a miss. Ready for you this time. He sidesteps your blow as you swing wide.
Alright, that is my turn.
Alright. Now, as you've charged in, you hear the sounds of stones cracking behind you. As they do so, they twist, and you watch as two massive statues suddenly transform into large winged stone demons. A pair of gargoyles lumber to defend this room. Fortunately for Nevander, who they both do clock as they look in your direction, they have more pressing matters in Peyton. So they are going to, first of all, fly over here with these large stony wings. And as they do so, they use their reaction, because when they fly and land adjacent to someone, they get a free claw attack.
Damn. Alright.
So that'll miss. Second action, they're going to try and claw you again. Ooh, terrible. Ooh, that is a critical miss. Alright, let's do that one. Give me a number between 1 to 5.
Let's do 2 since he did 2 attacks.
Alright, 2 it is. 1 and 2. Nope, because he does not have any weapons to drop. Deafened. So as he goes to claw you, you swing backwards with your elbow and kind of hit him in the ear. He is now like kind of just got this ringing sensation in
Man,
his
I got
ear.
strong elbows.
All right. With his final action, he will just chill out there for the time being. The next guy will come over to this direction here. Actually, he'll go here. No, he'll go here. He's not that smart. All right, and once again, he will also trigger his
I'm off guard.
his thing. Yes, you are off guard. All right, this time the claw
Ew.
manages to strike. As 11 points of damage comes through as the claw sinks into your shoulder, and with his next action, instead of his claws, he will bite you. Oh, sorry, I forgot to off guard. Does 25 hit?
That is my AC.
Okay, yeah. So that will
So yeah.
that will hit. So he bites and sinks his jaws in
Ah!
for another 16 points of damage. Leaving one last action, which he is also going to just roar at you more than anything else.
Okay.
All right, we then go to Artemis. Artemis, you are unaware of what has happened. You can kind of see from where you are. Navander kind of pushed up to the door, and then Peyton sort of charged in. You think you can hear the sounds of battle in the room beyond, but the specifics still elude you, at least for the time being. What would you like to do?
I'm going to. Everyone sort of have an urgency, a sense of urgency about what was going on ahead of us as we were coming down here. So I need to check. Range is 60 feet. So would Navander be within 60 feet of me? More than likely.
Let's have a look. Navander is just within 50 foot of you.
Okay. So I'm going to start off by spending 2 actions to cast Loose Times Arrow and target up to 6 creatures. So it would be Sandariel, myself, Maru, and Navander.
All right.
As
What
I
does
pull
this-
back kind
what
of
does this
the
spell do?
strings of time. It allows them an extra action only to do a step or stride.
Nice. All right.
Ooh.
You feel yourself hasted by the extra speed from Artemis's ability.
And then my free action of step and stride would be to move. 1,
Yep.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then my standard action will be to kind of move up behind Navander here to see what's going on through the door.
All right, and you can see Peyton sort of surrounded at this point.
That's not going to go well, Navander.
No, it is not.
Maro, you're up next.
All right, Maro is going to pull out her globe of shrouds and activate it, which is
You're also
2 action.
to also clarify, you are also unaware of what is happening in the other room.
Yeah, but she hears stuff and she's like,
Cool,
I
cool.
think I'm gonna try to give us a little help here.
Sure.
Which is why she's pulling out the globe of shrouds.
Mm-hmm.
So she pulls this out and lights it, and it emanates out to 20 foot. Allies who are in it are concealed, and you get +2 status bonus to stealth checks.
Okay. Let's see.
So she's going to do that first.
All right.
She's like, I think we need a little extra help. Sounds bad. And then she will use her third action to move up 20 feet. So it's 10, 15, 20. And you said that I have a free action to stride or step?
Yeah.
Okay. Then I will do that again so I can get a better look at what's going on in here. 5, 10, 15. Oh boy. And I will hang out right there for a minute.
Cool.
And evaluate the situation. But Peyton, you are now an ally in here, so you have +2 to stealth, and you are concealed
Yay!
in my emanation.
Yes.
Very
Awesome.
nice.
Yeah, she's like, oh yeah, this is great.
Okay, Navander, you're up next.
This isn't looking good. If
No.
Navander could make a suggestion, right? This is Navander thinking of a strategy. He would be thinking if the best option would be for Peyton perhaps try to pick up Misha and start running. However, because he's surrounded, that's not going to be a great idea because he's going to get hit by literally everyone. So, Navander's going to knock an arrow and have 3 more ready in his bow hand so he can quick draw and fire, as he is going to attempt to just ready an action to disrupt any attacks of opportunity that takes place.
Okay,
against
so
Peyton
infinite.
specifically.
Okay, so you're readying an action. Are you sure you want to do that for anyone who makes an attack of opportunity, or anyone who makes an attack against Peyton?
That's what I meant. Anyone who makes an attack against Peyton,
Yep. You're going to
That
try and
will make
interrupt it. Not a problem.
and try to interrupt him.
Yep, not a problem.
So he's basically going to lay down some cover fire.
Okay, done and done. Okay, with that... Okay, an enemy in the aura becomes invisible. Please translate. Sorry, one second, I'm just reading this. Okay, so enemies are concealed in your globe of shroud.
The
last line there.
If they're invisible.
Okay.
Because if there's an invisible enemy in the aura, then they are not hidden from us but are concealed still. Rather than they become
Yeah, but
concealed.
remains concealed implies they were concealed beforehand.
Well, it's an odd wording just because it says in the aura that is or becomes invisible.
Yeah, no. So
Anyway.
when you become invisible, it just means that there's actually a physical shroud that clings to them. So I'd say that they be concealed and not hidden. So I believe that they would be concealed, though you guys get a boost to your stealth in that concealment.
Okay, sounds good.
Cool. Just keeping in mind for Navander. Now, this will obviously matter right this second because next up is Yormund Mund or Mut. He is going to start using the Devil's Cursed Breath as 2 actions as he bites down on his tongue and he sprays blood forward. This blood then connects with the air and ignites. Which is going to hit
That's cool.
the 2 of you. He'll just hit the 2 of them and also the golem. So reflex saves, if you guys would be so kind.
Oh, me too. Okay.
Yes, please.
Oh yeah, I see it. I see it.
28.
Danny.
Yep, that'll halve it.
So that does no damage.
Very nice.
32.
That'll save as well.
And I think... I think I have the same rogue thing.
Oh wait, no, it doesn't.
Evasive reflex.
Sorry, evasive reflex. Does that say if it's halved, you take no damage?
Yes.
Because you don't take. Because you don't take.
When
half,
you roll a
just...
success,
Yep.
when you roll a success on a reflex save, you get a critical success instead.
Okay, cool. Yep. That's fine. Carry on. And Mara, what'd you get?
32.
Okay.
And I also have the evasive reflexes.
Okay, cool. So neither of you take damage. The golem will take. Oh, sorry. The statue will take 16 damage. And then he is going to use his short sword to stab at Peyton. Which, Navander, your ready action goes off. And as it does so, he does have concealment, if you want to apply that too.
Okay. Easy done. So I'm just going to hit him with concealment. Let's find out how this goes. Pew!
Nice. It hit.
All right, that will
Looks
hit.
like a hit.
All right, 14 points of damage. As he is struck from the concealing shadows, it is not hard for him to take out his sword and continue the stab, but it is still a nuisance. All right, done. He does also
And
have the
then-
concealment,
Yeah.
which is fine. Oh, he misses. The concealment protects
Yeah.
you. Oh, Cookie Mon Steve giving me 2 nat 20s and 2 jinx points. I'm going to use one of those jinx points because why not?
Okay. I'm guessing on the concealment chance.
On the concealment, yeah, I'll do it on the concealment.
Okay.
6 is enough. All right.
Dang.
All right. Peyton
All right.
will go down. You
I
gonna use a
will hero point.
You gonna hero
Yep.
point? All right. Hero point to stay up.
I have to because I'm wounded 3.
yeah, sure you did, Cookie. That's fine. Okay. All right. That was Yorman's turn as he goes for the stab. Cinderiel, you're up next.
Okay. So hearing Peyton having charged and everyone else running past her, it probably breaks her out of the little trance that she was doing from the flaming sword that she picked up, which is probably...
Oh,
freaking
right.
several
Sorry.
people out.
Please make me a will save on that one. I did forget that you were still wrestling with that.
Yeah, we didn't get a chance to say you shouldn't have picked up the demon sword.
Wow!
Very nice. Cinderiel, you managed to fend backwards the mentality of the demon sword. You no longer hear its voice telling you to burn everything. At least for today.
Which is probably a good thing just now.
Yeah, probably.
At
very
least
good.
for today.
Well, you never know. Cinderella does like to burn things as well, to a degree.
Well, to burn random things.
Yeah. So using the free stride from Loose Times Arrow, and as a result, effectively using the sword as much as she can.
Yep.
She will step up. She sees Peyton being Peyton, because he always is.
Mm-hmm.
This one. And just because she also knows Peyton does like to smack things, because that's what he always does. So, as she casts her healing directed towards him to try and break free, she will infuse it such that if he does, at least he can do some extra vitality to maybe take one of these things out
Okay.
as he gets past. So that's the divine infusion and the healing. Sorry, 2 different tabs in this sheet. So it's hold on. Let's do this one, which I think is going to overheal him.
Yep.
Yep,
So,
overheal some.
yep. So Peyton, you're returned back to 36 hit points.
Yep, I got it. Oh,
Which covers effectively all the 4 actions.
All right, done and done.
nice.
We then go to the cultists. All right. Well, the one that Peyton hit is going to take umbrage with Peyton's attack.
Like, what the hell, man? Thought we were friends.
No, you
So
can eat a big fat wet one.
Yeah.
No, I was talking about him. That's kind of imagine what he's.
Oh, yeah,
He's
yeah.
like, oh hey man,
yeah, no.
and then I just
fair.
smacked him. He's like, wait, what the hell?
All right, I've just applied off guard and concealment to you, just so that I didn't have to keep rolling everything. So he's going to move up with his machete.
Hey, there's a band, you know.
They are. All right. He will miss. Second attack. Oh, I don't want to crit fumble. I'll use my last jinx point on that one. Just cause. I just don't want that guy to fumble. There we go. Nice.
Oh damn.
All right.
All right.
So that one is going to hit for 12 points of damage. The next cultist is going to use their short bow. Are you kidding me? Well, you
Do
know what?
it.
You know what?
Oh,
No,
Do it.
he can take the natural one. He hasn't done anything. Give me a number between 1 to 5.
there's a lot of guys around me. 5.
Mm-hmm.
They've also blocked off your way to run away.
All right.
Yeah,
Until
they did. Yeah.
until he is healed, he gains clumsy 1. As he's just sort of slacks his finger. He's like, ah.
Got carpal tunnel.
Attack number 2 against Peyton. That'll miss. All right. And he'll move for a better position over to here.
That's
Okay. The next cultist, this one here, is going to use their machete and go for Peyton. Machete number 1 will miss. Machete number 2 will miss. And you know what? With machete number 3, I will use my nat 20.
Oh!
Oh, but fail the concealment.
Ooh.
Hmm.
I'll use the hero points. You can reroll that.
Okay, cool. Thanks, man. You know what? Just because I used a nat 20 on it, I'm going to use a second nat 20 on it. Which means...
Oh!
Which means...
Oh
I'll get to
no!
roll-
If he...
Which means I will get to roll a third one.
Do it.
No. Okay, cool.
Oh. Oh.
All right. But a critical
But that
hit
is a-
from the machete
Yeah.
will take 18 points of
Ooh.
damage. And give me a number between 1 to 5.
I'm gonna do 5 again.
3, 4, 5. Okay. Nope, he does not have that. Okay, no, that does not happen because that doesn't work either. Pain and simple, triple damage.
Ah!
Because you don't have shields or armor or any of that junk.
Yeah.
Alright, so one more lot of damage. Alright, you gonna stay up?
Hero point.
Alright, that's the last of my
last
hero
one.
points.
Oh no! I'm just trying to do this to protect Misha. Someone were sacrificed.
You're not wrong.
So if I didn't run in, then they would just be killing her, which would also still be killing me.
That's a very bold assumption.
yeah. Just remember, you go, she goes.
Yeah, I know.
Alright, the last cultist steps up and will use a bow to shoot at you. Alright, that is a miss. Second bow to shoot at you. Oh, critical miss. Terrible.
Let's
give me
go
number
3
two.
with that one.
Give me number 3.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3. Nope, he's not made a thrown attack. Oh, here we go. Until the end of your turn, each time you miss with a ranged attack, targeting an enemy adjacent to one of my allies, I hit an ally instead. Okay, so he now has that. So basically, for the rest of the game, if he misses, he will hit an ally instead for the next turn. Not for the rest of the game. Yeah.
That's
Okay.
funny. So that was number 4.
Okay, Peyton, you are up. I say
Oh my
up very
gosh.
loosely.
Yeah. I don't know what I gotta do. I want to get her out of there.
That's
But
very
I'll have
true.
like 5 attacks on me.
1, 2, 3,
Um,
4, 5, 6. 6 attacks. Yeoman can
If
hit
they
you.
have... If they can all... Yeah, that's true. Okay.
Yep.
Ah, shit.
Mhm.
I might just
Play
have...
dead?
Potentially.
They're not gonna believe that.
Play dead? Just like, oh, you got me.
I mean... I guess I
Roll
could.
action.
I have 1 HP. What is my...
I have no idea
Alright.
what you can do here. Oh boy.
I'll try it. Why not?
Make a deception check.
He's be good at deception checks.
That is a 22.
22. Alright, let's see how these guys go. The gargoyles. Gargoyle number 1 does not. Gargoyle number 2 pegs you. Yeoman will... he'll peg you.
Oh god.
The cultists. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, everyone but one of the cultists and one of the gargoyles knows you're faking it. You, however, are unaware of this fact. And that will presumably be your turn if you're pretending to be dead.
Yeah, they'll just fall to the ground. Ah,
Alright.
almost like a delayed bleed out.
Blood. Alright.
My life is over
Well,
as I
the
die
first...
with my friend.
Well, the first of the stone creatures is the one that didn't realize what's happening. So they're going to go for Misha. Oh, sorry, not Misha, Maro.
Hi.
So he flies over there, gets his claw attack for free. Which, oh my god, he'll critically miss. So, whatever. I'll take that. Give me number 2, 1 to 5.
5.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Unarmed. Sneeze! He sneezes and is slowed for 1 round. So he only gets 1 action. That's fine, I'll just do the 1 action.
Gross.
And he's going to then try and bite you.
Okay.
Second attack. Oh, what is this?
Oh.
Give me a number 2 out of 5.
1.
1. Bruised Ego. Cannot attack any other creature until you are defeated.
Oh, great.
Ooh.
I have a nemesis.
All right. The second.
We need to keep this gargoyle alive, so it just becomes a plot nemesis through the rest of the campaign.
I mean, could be. All right, Peyton. It is going to claw and bite. It's going to try and eat you, just straight up. Ooh, fails the concealment.
No, it passed.
Oh,
it passed?
no!
Oh, no, it did pass. All right. It places you in its mouth and starts to crunch. As this happens, you go down. What is your wounded condition?
3, and I don't have that feat. What was it called?
Die hard or something like
The
that?
Die Hard.
Die
one.
Hard, yeah.
Yep. All right. So wounded 3 now takes you to wounded 4, which dying 4, which unfortunately is death. So let's change the music up a little bit here. Peyton, as your head and body go into the jaws of this stone monster, you hear just the snap that you hope is the teeth clawing, but probably is more likely your own bones. You look over and can see Misha. You have a final moment of thoughts that pass through you before you slip into darkness.
Just thoughts? Yeah, I would say.
I mean, you'd
I
have
would say
barely
thoughts,
enough. I mean, you could try to gurgle something out if you'd like, but
Yeah.
yeah.
No, Peyton thinks to himself that he wishes there could have been more he'd done for Misha. He's upset that he couldn't get to her in time, or that he was actually kind of did get to her in time, but wasn't able to successfully get her out. And now that he is possibly going out, that she is also. Anyway.
Oh yeah, you watch in your final moments as her body is now riddled with the same injuries that you are now sustaining. The crunching, you watch as her head just sort of like, again, just these teeth marks appear, and just, yeah, her whole body begins to basically just crumble by an unseen, invisible force.
Peyton tries to scream.
There is gurgling. As this happens, you can see what looks to be an illuminated, shadowy figure hovering over her body. It seems to be her, but just gentle and at peace as she kind of looks in your direction. The image sort of fades as you black out. Sadly, Odd Bandicoot, there is little anyone can do to help Peyton at this point. As that crunch happens, Peyton is no more. And as Misha passes away, her spirit, which for a moment looked at peace, suddenly twists and writhes as runes appear over the ghostly figure. Her body discorporeates and begins to pour into Yeoman Moot's flesh and body. And you all watch as he turns and he says, "Yes, this was it. This was the final piece. This was why that bitch wouldn't die. Ha 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 ha. Thank you for bringing me my final piece. I was sacrificing the wrong person this whole time." And as this happens, his body begins to shape and wrench. And as it does so, all of you hear a terrifying noise. Cinderial, I need you to make me a will save.
Oh no.
That's more like Sandero.
You fail.
Yep.
Oh.
All right. As this happens, his body twists and bays as it transforms
Oh damn.
back into the Sandpoint Devil. This large, monstrous, fire-breathing horse that twists outwards looks to you all, first in a moment of confusion, then a moment of recognition. This is not just him transforming to look like it. He has been reborn. The Sandpoint Devil has returned. And it has a very, 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 very big bone to pick with our heroes. Who just turned? The cult leader. Alright. Barely having time to react to Peyton and Misha's death, we continue our battle. So that was the cultists. Artemis, you're up next. This is actually the first thing that happened that wasn't supposed to happen according to your book.
Oh, goody. Squeeze into the ring here. Yep. This doesn't look good. So, after walking in the room, you see Artemis reach down and pull a book, which may have been by his side. You can't tell if it was there or not. Opens it up, starts flipping through pages, starts referencing things, holds out his hand, and you start seeing shimmers of purple as images start to play through, and I start sifting through all available timelines to find one that the Sandpoint Devil, how is it described? Meets a particularly gruesome and fatal end.
Oh, okay.
And I'm going to cast Impending Doom on the Sandpoint Devil.
Ooh.
I love it. Okay,
It is a will save.
Alright, you can drop it on him.
Okay, move this, move that, there we go. No, never mind.
You siphon
Use
through
Can you
all
use
the
a hero point
realities
for
in which
4
the Sandpoint Devil met a gruesome death. The gruesome death has already happened in this timeline, and in
Nice.
many, in fact. This is the timeline where he survives, and that stands out more than anything else. What you see is a backlash Cookie has redeemed a divine intervention.
Divine
Let's go for
intervention.
another reroll.
Ooh.
Oop, I gotta find the spell again. Just a second.
You, but you do see the backlash of the town of Sandpoint burning at the breath of the Sandpoint devil.
He's just like, wrong page.
Oh, but he has failed. However, in that same visage, even if it's not you, other heroes rise up to defeat him. All right,
So, this is a 3-round spell.
okay,
It doesn't require concentration or anything. It just has 3 separate effects.
sure.
Next round, he immediately becomes frightened 2. The round
Okay.
after, he becomes stunned 1. And the round after that, he takes 6 dice 6 mental damage.
Brilliant, love it.
Can I drop any of those? I suppose I can probably drop some on him, can't I? Let's see.
So the first thing is frightened, right?
Yes. No. This round, nothing happens. This
Oh.
round... sorry, he's flat-footed this round.
All right.
The
I can...
visage has caught him off guard.
Yep, not a worry. I can just put him off guard. So there we go.
Okay.
Done and
And
done.
I'll have to remember to do that for the next 3 rounds.
Yep. I'll try to remember as well.
Okay.
All right, so move and cast Impending Doom.
Doom.
Morrow,
That's it.
you're up next.
How long does the other spell last that Artemis cast? Was that just a one?
Artemis, it'll last for 3 rounds.
No, I
No,
think
no,
she's
I'm
referring
sorry.
to the loose times arrow.
Oh, the
Yeah,
haste
times
thing.
arrow.
Oh, that was until
Yeah.
we get that ended at the start of my turn.
Oh, so
Okay,
that's over
that's
now.
what I was just
Yeah,
double checking. Okay. Okay. I don't like all this. Not cool. Too many enemies. I need to get somebody off guard to do more damage. Alright. Is that a column I'm standing next to?
Pillar, yeah.
Okay. Is there any... Can I, like, try to hide around it with a stealth check? And see if I can come
You can
around
stealth
behind
because
this
you're already concealed. You can stealth where you are. Because of your
Oh,
shroud,
okay.
shroud thing.
Yeah, I would like to see if I can... I'm trying to get him off guard so that I can use sneak attack to do a little more damage. That's what I'm trying to figure out where I can do that. Or
Yeah, sure,
do
sure.
I need other people first?
No,
So-
you can do that. Yeah, no, you can do that.
Okay. So I just do a stealth check first?
Yes, please.
Alright. I'm on stealth check. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. Get out of here. I need to put a +2 on that. Okay, let's try that again. Oh, it went through. +2 then would be 29.
29.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see if he spots you. 26, he does not.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna stab him now.
Alright, go for the stabbity stabs.
Alright, so he is concealed, technically,
Mm-hmm.
and off guard at the same time. Sweet. Alright, action. Let's get him.
Get
Get the
him.
gargoyle. Get him. Oh no!
Oh no.
I had a... Dang it! I would have hit otherwise, I think, right?
You do have a hero point to reroll concealment.
Yeah, let me, if you don't mind, I would like to use a hero point to reroll the concealment.
Yes, you may.
Thank you. Choom. Ooh, that was
Oh,
I think that'll do it.
okay. Alright,
that
cool.
was awesome.
So now we can hit... Where is the sneak attack? Oh. How do I do the sneak attack?
You hit off guard when you roll the damages.
Ah, okay. Cool. Off guard.
Yep.
Damage. Choom.
That wasn't a
Okay.
critical because they wouldn't have registered it as a critical hit because of the concealment last time.
I didn't think I crit. Oh, did I get it? No.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
crit.
Oh, I did get a critical.
Which is
Oh.
which is why I said about you might want to just reroll the concealment.
Oh.
That's right. Let's what do we need to remove from that, damage wise? Remove a 3 and a 1. Yeah. So I'll just heal him for 4. So that's fine.
No.
Oh no.
That's
No,
normal
I
damage.
got critical. Yeah, that's normal damage.
Oh, you got a critical. Oh, then
Yeah.
just,
Yes,
then
I
just
didn't
then just
realize-
roll it again. Yeah.
Okay.
So just hit the crit and then the off guard.
Yeah.
And then roll.
Well, I'm not gonna hit the crit because it already did some damage. I'm just gonna roll again.
No, but it.
No.
Okay.
Next time. That's what I should have done and I didn't. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, there we go. And since it's a critical, let's go with 2.
With 2, you said.
Yes, please.
All right.
You also get
Don't
your
worry.
critical specialization.
Oh, what is that on the dagger?
Okay.
Let's look.
Because you're a ruffian, right? Or no, you weren't a. No, you were a
1, 2.
ruffian.
Yeah, I'm a
probably.
ruffian. Yeah.
Yeah, so you would get that too, yeah.
Piercing.
Sure. It can do piercing or slashing, I think.
Well, you
Yeah.
need to tell me what it does.
Oh, let me double check then.
It says on the dagger thing, it says piercing, so. For the
Okay, yeah.
damage.
I think it's a versatile, but piercing is fine, yeah. And
Okay, piercing is fine. So
then-
that means it is flat-footed until it heals.
And you're in a dagger. Which I think that was
Yes.
persistent bleed.
Let's look.
I think it's like 1d6, right?
What is the... Doesn't say it.
No, you need to look in the book.
Ah,
Whoops.
yeah. Where do I look up the... Or do you already have it?
Well,
I gotta write this
here I
down.
can. I'll go to equipment and I'll go to dagger quick so I can find that up quick.
Yeah.
Well, do you have weapon
knife.
specialization?
Yes.
Yeah, she and me both had it. She's also a ruffian racket.
Okay.
So, yeah, target takes 1d6 persistent bleed damage. You gain an item bonus to this bleed damage equal to the weapon's item bonus to attack rolls.
Okay. That would be actions. That's the +3 then, I think. Yeah. Okay. And you said he's now off guard until he heals?
Correct.
Sweet. Okay, so that was an action to stealth, one to stab him. I'll use the last one to shield because he's gonna hit me.
Most likely.
Yeah, he's gonna hit me, so I'm gonna give myself a little bonus there. Okay, there we go. Phew. That's me.
You did a lot to that gargoyle.
All right, done and done.
Like,
That was good. That was really good. Okay, after that is Navander.
How high is the chamber?
15 feet.
That's not helpful at all. Well, it is a little helpful, but not what I was thinking. Scenario.
Yeah.
We're not in a great position. I'll
No.
hold off as much as I can. If you need to leave, get back to town. We'll try to hold him off as long as I can.
Tell them our story.
Sandera will just say, but it's a long corridor, and I do have that one thing that helps like last time.
If you can gather your strength, and if you can gather your courage to do it, then do so. But the way you are at the moment, I can see you shaking.
It would require you all to ferry them in here, though.
Very well. Get into position.
Yeah.
I'll see what I can do. Are you up for this scenario? You need
Have to be. Have to be.
do so. Navander then turns his attention back inside the room. He's going to touch his pendant, and a miser is going to appear, which he's going to mount.
Ooh, I love that. All right. With a screech, Maizu arrives.
Anyone who is not that devil, leave or you will die. He growls out to pretty much everyone in, like, all the cultists and everything.
Sure. Make an intimidation check.
Of course. I love intimidation checks.
Do you have group cohesion or whatever?
I
that
will
was?
attempt to re-roll that, please, with a hero point.
Very well.
Probably.
No, this is not. This is kind of like a. I don't have the skill to do it, but this is like. Oh,
Yeah. Ah, no.
Oh well, that's on them.
No, that's definitely on you.
Yeah.
They have you grossly outnumbered. They've killed one of your allies, and some giant roast chicken is not going to convince them that they aren't going to kill you.
That's fine.
All right.
He's gonna ready a lance, I guess. Well,
Bugger's like, we took down your friend.
I think that's
We're
all he
not
can do.
scared.
All right,
Scenario.
done.
Summon.
Sindariel, you're up.
Sorry.
Okay, so before the conversations with Evander, her immediate reaction to Peyton going down would be to scream a great big no, I can't, because obviously the time of night here. And obviously neighbours.
Sure.
But with the brief discussion with everyone, it's 2 rounds. Headfires. Okay. Would I be able to use a hero point to effectively be under the effect of haste to gain a movement?
I have no issue with that. Yes, you may.
Okay.
Nice.
Snarl will back up and then turn around and start to charge the inner radiant torrent down the corridor.
Okay.
Which is the 2-round cast version as she tries to focus the energy. Part of this was also she got out of line of sight for the devil immediately.
That's a good call. All
Which is
right.
basically sitting there charging up.
All right.
Yeah.
You are charging. All right. The cultists are going to move next. Mara is the next viable target. So I'm just going to start shuffling some guys around. All right. So, yeah. So they're going to try and chop Maru to tiny pieces.
Right.
Maru does have concealment, so I'm just going to add that. Oh wait, you stealth, didn't you? Oh wait, no, but you can't because you're not hiding. Yeah, they're not. You're not hidden from them because you. Oh wait, no, hang on. Wait, you're stealth, aren't you?
I did go into stealth mode, yes.
Oh, then they can't see you.
She then did attack afterward, but
Did you actually attack?
Yeah, I attacked
Oh,
afterwards.
then they can't see you. Okay, cool. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. All
I'm
right,
still
so
concealed, though.
yeah. All right, so they'll get 2 attacks on you each, and one of them is going to shoot at Artemis. First attack.
Thankfully, he's concealed, too.
Oof, that's a no. Okay. Second attack. Crit miss. Man, these guys suck. They are very weak little ones. Give me a number between 1 to 5.
I mean, 3. They were nice little guys.
He can't attack with this weapon.
This.
Okay, can't attack with this weapon for the round. All right. Next guy. Okay, here we go. Chop. All right, he does land a hit. They are
They
capable.
got me.
8 points of damage. And
Ow.
second choppity chop will critically miss. Give me a number.
4.
1, 2, 3, 4. All right. He breaks his machete. So his machete now has the broken condition.
He tried.
Yeah, they all trying.
They really should just go home.
Next
Fair.
machete strike will critically miss again.
1.
1. Oh, he needs to spend 2 actions to unentangle himself from the from his own gear. He will spend the first of those 2 actions right now.
Okay.
Last guy is going to shoot at Artemis. Artemis has concealment, so I'm just going to add that here. There we go. All right, attack number 1. Of course. There we go. Give me a number between 1 to 5.
5. There's 5 of us.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Torn tendon. He is clumsy 2.
Oh, you twisted wrong. Like I said, they should just go home and drink. Yeah.
Well, they would until, you beat up some of them.
I didn't beat any up.
You guys are all in one for all. You are a team.
Yeah.
You are coordinated. You are responsible
Yeah,
for each other.
Well, now we're.
Yep.
Yeah.
And the crew that was setting up the nice little party outside ran off after we went past them.
Oh yeah, they did.
Oh, you
leave,
guys
yeah.
should. Sorry, real quick, Mario. You should have taken an extra 5 points of damage because they're concealed as well. So that means their sneak attack would have gone off too.
Oh, those buggers. All right.
All right.
Okay, so let me. Well, let me
And
wait
miss.
for you to finish.
Yep,
Okay.
done.
So just another 5. All right.
Yep, just another
So
5
that's
damage.
me.
Okay, that is the
29.
cultists, all of
Okay.
them having their turn.
Wait, he missed.
And...
Which means he shoots his ally.
Yep.
Oh, yes, he does. That's right.
Oh,
That was number 4, yeah.
Yep. You're right. Which means the nearby ally would be the gargoyle, which he will also miss. Okay. All right. Then we go to Peyton. Peyton, who is your character's deity?
It is Airstill,
Aristil.
I think. Let me just double check. Notes.
Oh,
Yep,
thank you,
Airstill.
Christina, for the 2 jinx points. Aristil. What would Aristil say to you?
Could try the disappointed dad angle.
Okay, I'm gonna try and improv this. I don't know where I'm gonna go with this, but we're gonna give it a go.
Okay.
Peyton, your soul has left your body and has returned to the ether. The boneyard is awaiting you, and more specifically, en route, you find yourself in the gardens of Elysium before the boneyard. This is a momentary transition.
This is the rest stop.
No, yeah, sure. Okay. So, music. Okay, so As you find yourself in a rather expansive and beautiful forest, you can see what looks to be a series of woodland creatures starting to gather around you. They seem to be following the trail of what looks to be a glorious-looking white stag with golden horns. Its fur is so pristine, it almost looks like ivory as it walks in your direction, looking at you with its majestic eyes.
So bright and pretty.
As this happens, there is a hunter who follows in suit and lays a hand upon the back of the deer, stroking it tenderly as it looks in your direction. Now, this is not Aristil. This is not a god in any kind of way. This looks like just a person. So you finally
Hello.
returned.
Oh. Yes.
You lived a hard life, Peyton.
Thank you. I hope I made my parents proud.
Well, that depends. Did you live well?
On the edge. But yes,
Did
I
you...
helped as many people as I could.
He smacks you on the head
I thought
the-
there still was community, right?
with the edge of his bow. And I told you this is not Aristil.
Oh, sorry.
He smacks you on the head with his bow.
Ah!
I didn't ask you how many people you helped. I asked if you lived well. Stop trying to pander to me like I'm some sort of trumped up and pompous person that needs my bottom powdered by the likes of you, and answer my damn question.
Fine, you shit. Yes, I did.
He hits you again.
I blocked.
He said,
If I
oh yeah, sure, you can try to block. Make an athletics check.
Nah, that's 21 maybe.
Yeah. You try to block,
bad.
and as you do so, he kind of looks at you, and he goes, "Why did you stop me?"
Because I already know what you're gonna do. You did it once, and you try to do it again. And why wouldn't I try to stop you?
Good question. Why do you continue to walk into danger and die? He tries to hit you again.
I try to dodge it.
All right, make an acrobatics check. You managed to dodge. He said, "Why did you dodge?"
Reflex.
He pulls out his bow. He pulls out a arrow from his quiver and takes aim directly at you. He looses an arrow in your direction. What do you do?
I take it to show I'm not afraid.
You take it and you fall down. Your heart hurts. Your body hurts. You're aching. You're in pain. And this is a pain you haven't felt before because this is a pain to your soul, not to your body. He looks at you confused and says, "Why didn't you dodge?" Neil is... Okay, real quick. Is Neil trying to solve a puzzle, or is this actually what Peyton is doing?
I mean, I'm not trying to solve a puzzle. I'm just trying to...
So yeah, here's the question. Why? So he shot you. He absolutely is going to shoot you. He was actually hitting you before. Was there a reason you thought he might not shoot you?
I honestly don't know.
Okay.
It's just kind of what I think he would do. And then, like, as a final, like, you know, like, he struck him. He tried to strike him again, so I blocked.
Yep.
and then he tried to hit me, and I dodged.
Yep.
But to show that he meant serious business by shooting an arrow, I meant serious business by taking it. I don't know
What was the
that would
serious
do,
business?
but I don't know. That's the thing.
Yeah. So I mean, that's the thing is you made the decision based on something you don't know, which is weird that the choice that landed on it was I'll take the arrow because I don't know what else, like, you know what I mean? Like it's
I guess, yeah. I guess
it's
I don't
fine.
know how he's trying to prove himself. I guess Peyton's just trying to prove to this hunter.
Okay, so yeah, you
that,
are trying to solve a puzzle. So let's go back. Let's go back a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
What does Peyton do? This is not a puzzle to solve. This is not something for you, Neil, to try and figure out what this guy is doing. This guy has his own thing. Just do what you would do. What would Peyton do?
Peyton would try to dodge again.
Cool. Make a acrobatics check. All right. You dodge for the most part. You dodge for the most part, but the arrow manages to glance your shoulder. And he asks you again why you dodged.
So this is Neil not knowing how to answer, but I guess I can try.
Make a wisdom check.
Okay.
Because remember, as much as I like to tell everyone that these are like sort of enigmatic and mysterious things, your characters can make these checks. 12. It's hard to know why. You can simply say, as a character, you don't know why you dodged.
Yeah. Okay, then he would just say, I don't know why I dodged.
He then looks at you and he says, because you don't want to die. Because you don't want to feel pain. You don't want to hurt. You're an idiot, Peyton. When I ask you if you lived well, you could not tell me for a moment of what you had done. You attributed all of your worth to how much you had given to other people. And you stand here now at the gates of death because you threw your life away for someone else. It did not dawn upon you for a single moment that protection is not the same as foolish sacrifice. You are a fool, my son. I did not let you live so that you could live your life and squander it for others. You look at his face and you recognize now someone whose face you had long since forgotten. This is Peyton's real father.
No.
He turns to you and he hugs you. He embraces you and he says, I did not want my son to make the same foolish mistake that I did. I thought that I was protecting you. I thought I was protecting my wife. I thought I was protecting this town. But all I did was miss out on a life that could have been lived happily with my family.
And I did the same thing, thinking I could protect Misha.
And yet here you are, showing me right now that you want to live. If you didn't care, you would have allowed me to strike you. If you didn't know what pain felt like, you would not have dodged my arrow. I will not allow my son to live with this kind of regret, or to die with such a burden. The god Aristil owes me a favor, for it was for his temple that I fell. This life, Peyton, is yours, and you can always use it how you will. But know this, my son. You were not given your life to live for others. Live well. Live for yourself, so through your acts you can help others. Do not squander this gift a second time. Do you hear me? As this happens,
I hear you.
Peyton, your Liamano now appears in your hand, and it is soaked in blood. You look at it and you think, what is protection? What have I done to save people? How have I killed? How many have I killed? Saying that I have looked after people. How much blood of my own has been shed? Your father looks at you and steadies your hand, the blood disappearing from your Leomano. As he says, your mother would be proud. And with those words, your Leomano starts to disappear, and so do you. Back in...
Wait, Dad. Father! Just disappear.
Those are the last words you can utter before you disappear. Back in the real world, Misha's ring explodes off her finger. It's a soft pop to everyone else, but you do not see it. As Peyton's body, lying cold and still, suddenly starts to regain color. Meanwhile, the Sandpoint Devil, still getting used to his form, stretches his wings out. It sees Misha, knowing the battle that had happened previously, knowing that this large bird fought it tooth and nail. It recognizes what is happening. Very quickly, the large beast is going to attempt to barrel through the crowd of people in order to escape. I'm going to make an athletics check. And please let me know if you are trying to physically stop the Sandpoint Devil as he is moving through. Now, Nevander, I will count you and Misha at the same time for this one.
Well, this is kind of what Sandario said, that asked for what would happen. So Navander will probably let the devil through, so he can get blasted by Sandario.
Sure, not a problem. If Sandario goes over the blast, what's the range of the blast?
This is going to be a 120-foot line, so...
So this will hit... Presently, it will hit everyone in the group, as well as the Sandpoint Devil. Except for Peyton.
Except for Peyton.
So instead of... Alright, yeah.
Okay. So as it charges through Mesha... sorry, not Mesha. Siderial, you have a moment of, no, too soon, not yet! Because obviously you can tell. The Sandpoint Devil is rushing towards you. You have a chance to potentially stop it as well, but it's up to you. It is doing a mixture of a fly and a gallop.
Yeah, the question is how far it can go, or whether she just directs the blast in the other direction. So given how it charged over with everyone, I'm guessing it's still slowly picking up speed.
Correct.
Okay. But given the fact that she's afraid of this thing anyway, she should probably take a knee so it can go over her head.
Yeah, you kind of cover yourself to try and protect yourself. And yeah, it basically runs along the side of the wall and then onto the ceiling, using its wings to kind of stabilize it as it sort of like rotates around the corridor and heads out. It will continue to flee, at least for the time being.
Oh, so it's actually gone. Okay.
Yeah, it goes over your head, like I said, crawls onto the ceiling and then past you in order to get to the room beyond.
Yeah, I couldn't quite remember how fast it moved, whether it's being basically in the other room.
150 foot is how fast it can move.
Fair enough.
Yeah, so it is booking it. Okay, but that does leave the rest of the fight to contend with. So the gargoyles get back into the swing of things as they start to attack Maro and the like. These guys are not doing well.
Hmm.
Second claw. 16 will probably be a critical fumble. Give me a number between 1 to 5, Mara.
2.
1, 2. Nope, because he doesn't have a weapon. He is also deafened, so both of the gargoyles are deafened. All right. The next gargoyle is going to fly over to Artemis. Yeah, he's gonna fly over to Artemis. Free claw attack. Misses because of the concealment. Then try to bite Artemis. And oh my word! Okay, yeah, he's gonna hit. All right, Artemis, you are bitten by the gargoyle for 16 damage.
Ow.
All right, which brings us to you, Artemis.
Okay, the Sandpoint Devil inherits Frightened 2.
That won't matter for obvious reasons.
Well, then he gets stunned, and then he takes 6d6 damage.
Yeah, which you'll recover from by the time you see him next.
Yeah.
At least he's being terrorized as he flees.
Yeah.
As visions of his own incredibly horrible demise keeps showing up.
Yeah. Which is
That's
why
why
he's
he's
turning
running.
away, because the vision you saw was him being defeated in this room. So he's like, if I'm not in this room, I can't be defeated in it.
I mean, logic.
It's a thing. Am I gonna hit Peyton? I'm probably gonna wind up hitting Peyton, but I don't know he's back, so tough luck to Peyton.
He looks dead still.
Yep, starting with the gargoyle in front of me and going immediately, to his left and straight down through to Peyton, I cast Grim Tendrils. As black ink flows off my robes and my eyes glow with blackened shadows.
Nice, love
Oh,
that.
because it's a line attack, yeah.
Okay, so where is that line going? That way?
From Stone Creature 2 down through Peyton.
You can get through these guys and hit all three of them.
Sure.
Yeah, you won't necessarily need to hit Peyton, because don't forget there's also a pillar there.
Oh, that's true. Yep.
Yeah.
So his save is
Cool.
critical failure.
Yeah. Okay. Typical.
His save is
Regular
failure.
failure.
And his save is failure.
Dang.
Brilliant. They all fail with the critical fail on the first one.
So I like crit.
That gargoyle shatters into pieces. The second gargoyle is enough for a do or die.
Let's do it.
Do or die? All right.
Yeah. So he explodes and kills Morrow. I mean,
Okay. Here we go. Do or die coin flip, people.
Don't hurt your thumb.
No, my thumb's actually better. It's not too bad. It's just a little.
Ooh, ow.
Yeah, it's just a little sore.
I don't think we've ever seen it before.
Have you not? Yeah, it's fine.
Oh.
It's just got like
crushed
a little,
thumb is crushed.
Yeah, it's got a lot of crushing damage underneath the nail, but that's about it.
Ouch. As his thumb falls off. Oh no!
All right. Unfortunately, that hits the die button. All right. We'll finish the attack spell off, and then we'll go to what happens
Okay.
here. All right.
There you go.
13 points of damage. Okay. Now, as your tendrils reach out, they crawl up the side of the pillar here, and with a sickening crack, they snap the support structure, causing this part of the building to collapse. I need a reflex save from everybody.
Yay.
Including
I can't
Sindel
make
way out
one.
in the corridor.
Sorry, except Sindero.
I can't make one.
That's okay. You don't need to make one.
Oh, okay.
Can I use Miser's reflex save for Nevando?
No. Cultists fail, and the gargoyle fails. Okay, cool.
So seeing the potential future where the ceiling comes down and collapses onto Devander, I will reach out and pull a string to change time's fate to give a reroll with a +1 to its roll.
Okay, please do so.
Sure you don't want to use that for yourself?
I rolled a natural 20.
Oh, all right. Not bad.
All right, that'll save. Okay, so let's see. Everyone seems to have made the saving throw. Yep, everyone's made the saving throw, so everyone will take. Well, I mean, unless you got that ability that negates the damage, everyone will take 10 points of damage. The cultists and the gargoyle take 21, which is enough to kill the gargoyle. The second one.
I have to use a hero point to stay up.
All right, very well. All right, hero point from Artemis to stay up.
So is a crit success
Crit success
doesn't
is 0 damage. Yeah.
save? 0 damage. Okay.
Okay. Yeah. No one failed the full, so no one took full damage. Okay.
Cool.
With the gargoyles dead and the rubble falling down, the cultists try and seek shelter, but very little are able to. At this point in time, I think with the gargoyles and Yormund defeated, they're also quite injured. They will surrender.
Yay.
If you accept it. If you don't accept the surrender, they'll fight to the death.
Wow, Maro at least is totally fine accepting a surrender and dragging them in to get locked up.
Please make sure you shout that out to St. Ariel.
Oh, they're surrendering! Because she kind of turns and is like, oh no, we're surrendering.
There's
They're
just a big
surrendering."
orange light down the hallway, big.
Yeah,
What?
it's just
Oh!
the light
And then she
glowing.
turns it
Right,
off.
pretty much.
They're
Like,
surrendering.
Kamehameha. Oh, okay.
Okay.
Fires it into the wall instead. Shit. Into the ceiling. Shoots a beam through Sandpoint.
All right. With the surrender, yeah, we'll fast forward that little bit and sort of say that they'll happily, well, not happily, but they'll get tied up and stuff like that. You realize that there are other cultists in the previous room as well. You guys are technically outnumbered, but they basically say that, no, we're good. You can, like the others will probably also surrender. I mean, but they didn't really, I mean, as far as arrests goes, I mean, we were just exercising our right to, faith and belief and stuff, I guess. You guys came in and kind of assaulted us in our own house and then got uppity when we tried to defend ourselves. So we can take this to court if you guys want.
Yeah, because you did, like, technically ritually sacrifice.
Well, actually, we
the
didn't.
town.
Totally
Yeah.
didn't.
I totally saw her there being ritualized, and then she died. Done.
Yeah, did you see anyone actually attack Misha? You're a
You take that up with
you're a priest, and the caliber of your faith is dependent on your answer here.
You wanted to kill this woman, and
Did you know
she is
that?
dead.
I'm sorry. Did you?
Because you kidnapped her, and you put her in this.
Did we kidnap
Don't
her?
argue with
Oh,
them.
yeah. It just sounds like
Yeah,
you. Sounds
no. You
like
pretty much
actually
kidnapped
arrest
her,
our
would
whole.
clone her,
Arrest all
you
of
guys
us,
were
and we'll
kind of-
absolutely take this to court. Yes, please. And we will. And
Yes.
they'll all
All
march
right,
up on it.
everybody.
They're like, oh my god.
Maro's in debt.
It's like, hey guys, don't worry,
Mar-
we're
Margo's
gonna,
in
we're
debt.
gonna go
Court
free.
Settle it.
We're absolutely gonna go free. They
Sure.
came in and they killed a civilian, and yeah, that's perfect.
Oh yeah. Never mind all the blood. Never mind. Let's
What
that's
blood?
fine. You can tell it to the
Mara.
judge.
Mara,
Tell it to the judge.
Mara, the only person who's actually done a crime would be the leader. Everyone else here is a witness.
I don't know. They assisted the crime. Anyway, I'm
don't
having
have
them all
any
hauled
evidence.
off, and I'm going to let the courts deal with that. And if they go free, then that's the court in them.
You know that makes me the law and authority who's present.
I'm not a judge.
Yeah, you're a
Wow.
priest,
So you witnessed
Mara.
them doing crime. I'm not a judge. I'm a priest. I don't have to like try the case.
Do you remember that? Do you remember why you came to Sandpoint?
For necromancers.
Remember the moral? Do you remember the moral fiber of this city was the remember
That's why citizens arrest. It goes to court, and if they're found innocent, fine. She's not stabbing them. That's why she's like, "We'll accept the surrender and let everyone else sort it out." Mm-hmm. She just wants to get this poor dead woman buried.
I was going to say, meanwhile, Sandel's probably crying over the corpses of what she still thinks is the dead Peyton and Risha. So
she would like to go bury some people properly. She does not care that much about these cultists right now. They're dumb anyway. That's just like these are
so rude. They fed you. They were nice to you. You came in, you betrayed them, and then you sass them.
Yeah, I sass them. They're cultists. Killing innocent
You're a cultist.
People.
I was just going to say that.
Yeah, but I'm not sacrificing people.
I don't know. I mean, you've been raising people up from the dead recently, so...
I'm going to... She's like, I'm going to put all these people
I mean, unilaterally slaughtered... You literally slaughtered some guy.
Can do funerals really good.
Went down and below an old asylum and just randomly killed someone that happened to be down there with some skeletons.
All right. Well, the cultists will all get wrangled up. Again, like I said, they're all super friendly. So as soon as so what happened? Oh, yeah, the ritual went really good. I know, I saw them go back.
I was going to say, because the ones in that room ran, remember, when the doors locked?
Oh, that's right, they did run.
They went to go get a locksmith.
Yeah. So they would have come back at this point. They would have been like, "Oh yeah, no, the Sandpoint, that's amazing. Yeah, okay, cool, we did it. Good job, team." And they'll kind of like,
one guy's just like, "Hey, you fucking attacked me, damn."
Yeah, also, these guys are arresting us. Like, yeah, okay, cool. What happened? And they're just like, "Oh yeah, that guy came in with his big like spiky club and he like attacked Steve, and then then he started attacking everyone, and he just went berserk, went mad. Oh man, no." He didn't really seem like the sort. He seemed pretty cool, like when he came through here. No, he just came in, started swinging, didn't say anything, just hit poor Steve out of nowhere. Yeah, my chest hurts. Yeah, his chest hurts. Holy shit! Like they're just so dangerous. Yeah,
I love Steve.
Hey, don't you hit Steve? So yeah, they say it's like, oh, well, now we're gonna get arrested and stuff like that. It's like, oh, well, what for? It's like, oh, they're saying we sacrificed the girl, but we didn't sacrifice that girl. No, we didn't. But they're gonna try and pin that on us. Oh, that's not cool. And then they start, it's like, well, I guess we can defend ourselves. Oh, do you know, Uncle Tony? He's got a good lawyer. We should get him on board. Yeah. I heard he's got the same lawyer as the Scarnettis. That'll be great. Yeah. Okay, cool.
Oh no.
So like, yeah, okay, so don't resist, and then if they ask us anything, we'll just say lawyer. Okay, yeah, okay, cool, and then just like, yeah. There you go. They're all.
I cast grim tendrils.
They all die.
At least they went, and we're going to collect some dead folks so we can take them out of here and bury them.
Yes. Okay. Well, speaking of dead folks, with the comedy duo aside over there, our heroes are witness now to the scene of the ritual chamber. Everything seems to be pretty concluded here. You see Misha, her body lies on this platform, cold and unmoving. But as you go to Peyton, there's a very shallow breath. You can feel a pulse, but it's very faint.
Oh, he's suffering. I cover his mouth and nose.
Peyton dies.
Cindereal, he's still alive.
Didn't that thing take his head off?
Yeah, there is
crushed him.
There is massive amounts of crushing damage, but the head's not off.
Yeah, we need to stabilize him and get him out of here.
Cool. So I guess between I think it's Spare the Dying and medicine to bandage up and patch him up and everything else. If you want me to make a medicine roll, I can.
Sure, we can do that. Make a medicine roll.
I'm trained. If that would help to.
Oh
assist.
my! Oh,
Oh,
that
that'll be
looked
fine.
like a one.
No, that'll be fine.
Yeah.
Oh no. Okay, you're good. Okay.
Okay. As you perform your medicine check and the like, Peyton, you start to come to.
I look over to everyone, and then I see Misha on the ground, and Peyton just starts tearing up, and the tears roll down his face. He doesn't have the energy to even move or make any noise, but he starts tearing up.
Tomorrow we'll just say we'll take her out of here. Don't worry.
You look over and you can see that Misha is not moving next to you. You reach out with your hand and you realize the ring is gone. And that is the last thing you see before you lose consciousness. And that is where we're going to end today's session. We'll fast forward back to the cathedral where Peyton will be recovering and the like. Everyone will be dealing with a variety of different things. But Shalelu is back. Unfortunately, we did lose Misha. Peyton is alive. Inverted commas. More stuff.
Yeah.
More stuff coming next week when we return. But I hope you guys had a good time. I hope you guys enjoyed it. You guys absolutely smoked
That was
fight.
good.
I freaking had to pull out all the stops to barely cover like a decent fight. But no, that was very dramatic, very cool, very, very full on. I approved 10 stars. Yay. You guys did
Yay!
awesome. And can I give an
Good
extra
job,
can I
guys.
give an extra shout out as well for Artemis and the nature of the time spells and the magic that they've been using has been very, very very well described today, I found. So big shout out to John for today's game. Yay.
Okay. I'll strive to do a worse job next time.
Yeah, thank you. You know, I can't show me up on my own channel. What the fuck? All right, guys. But thank you so much for joining us. My name is Mark. I'm the Dead Aussie Gamer. This is my place. This is my face. You can find it here a number of times during the week. We will be back on Sunday for Pray for Death and for the Gatewalkers adventure. Then next week on Monday, instead of, well, again, as you guys know, because the Crimson Throne is over, but Monday I've got something very shiny for you to watch at 6 p.m. PST. Let me just double check that real quick.
Pacific Standard Time.
Yeah, 6 p.m. PST on Sunday night for the folks in the US is... Where's my thing? It's somewhere. There it is. Haha. Okay, found it. Okay. Announcements. There we go. There we go. Okay, yeah. So, for folks in my neck of the woods, it's 10 a.m. Monday, December 15th. That's in AWST. Or December 14th at 6 p.m. PST. I'll be doing a charity game with the Fool's Gold team over on the Dingo Doodles YouTube channel.
Nice.
I'll be playing over with them, so there'll be Felix will be running a game. It'll be a cool wintry one-shot with Dingo Doodles and Gothy, as well as Runesmith is going to be joining us, as well as Robert Hartley, GM. So lots of fun, lots of cool people, all the awesome stuff. And if you haven't checked it out, please go check out their podcast Sands, Fool's Gold Sands, because the characters from that are going to be in it as well. So I'm very, very keen for that. So yeah, go check that out. That's going to be great. And next week will be our last week of broadcasting games. Then on the 22nd and till the new year, we'll be doing a DAG Reads, where I will be reading the Nightmare Before Christmas
Ooh.
trilogy book thing that they have. So we're going to be reading that over that period of time, so that all of my players who need to actually and want to go and have a break over the holidays and go see family without missing out on games and stuff like that, we're going to be still broadcasting at the same time, but they can go and do all that sort of stuff and enjoy those things. So yeah, enjoy the Dag Read stuff. All right, but guys, until we meet again, stay safe, stay wonderful, be kind to each other, because why the fuck not? It's free. And as always, game hard or die trying. See you, folks.
Good night.
Bye.